Yo, what's up YouTube? We are back with a video. Right, so in this vid, I'm going to show you something because, you know, we went on a shop hunt today. I went and seen a mate, and he was like, do you know about this place? And I'm like, no, never been there, but let's go. So, we went to a shop, right? Went to a shop and we choose, right, so out of the Pokemon cards, the Magic cards, the Dragon Ball Z cards, they have, like, legit racks and racks of bulk. So, you know, if you want to, like, kind of search for gems, hidden stuff. I'm not going to tell you the card shop, because, like, that's a secret. But, you know, people that watch my channel should know that I have always said there's ways to make money. Now, I tell my friends there's ways to make money, but, you know, they rather sit there, get high, drink all their money, and then they have nothing, and then they're like, how much money you, like, and they're like, well, you've got so much, and it's like, I'm telling you that this is easy. I am not, you know, right, like, from, you know, it comes from, like, you know, this is just a little story, yeah, because this is how I explain it, yeah. It's like, if you want to build your financial status, yeah, you have to do specific things. You have to be the seller, not the buyer. Well, you have to buy to sell, but depending what it is, right? So we went into a card shop, right, and we brought some Yu-Gi-Ohs. I will go back there when I'm with my mate, because my mate is pretty clever, yeah. All right, he's a pretty cool guy as well. So, you know, it's not someone I've known for a long time either. Like, I've got some people that I've known for a very long time, and they are a big bunch of idiots, yeah. So, you know, this is the story that we like to get into, yeah, because people rather just waste their money and rather not multiply it like I do. So when you have the nice things that you want in life, yeah, you're like, it makes sense, right? So you're gonna grind, right? You know, you might not be a millionaire off selling Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, but you can certainly make a gain, yeah? But, you know, some people are just too lazy, yeah? So, we went to this store, right? We brought some cards. Now, I'm going to show you because these ones I put on eBay, right? I still have more to do. I kind of, what's it called? So, what we went and looked for in the shop that I was going through, or this big box, I was looking for TLM, which is the Lost Millennium. I was looking for SKE, SDJ. What else was I looking for? If you don't know what they are, that's Starter Deck Kaiba, Starter Deck Yugi, Starter Deck Joey, First Edition, MRD, LOB, which is Labyrinth, Legend of Blue Eyes. There's also Labyrinth of Nightmare, which is LON. LOD, which is Labyrinth of Darkness. We was looking for... I'm just going to tell you a little story because, you know, that's the part of the vid, yeah? If you don't like that, jog on, right? CRV, which is Cybernetic Revolution. You know, we was looking for all them type of cards, the Lost Millennium, Elementals. You know, they're kind of like 5Ds era, 2005, you know, and below, yeah? So I'm just going to show you some of the cards that we found. So we found a first edition TLM, which is a Lost Millennium card. Right, we found a Starter Deck 2, Vampire Lord. Now, this actually comes with the Vampire Genesis, which probably released in like 2005, 6, something like that. So we got a Labyrinth of Darkness, which is a first edition. And these cards are near mint. Like, they are like, even if you was to grade, these would be like 7, 8. Now, these ones I put over here on the video are older stuff. But this stuff here is like a couple of new cards. I wasn't too sure on the codes, but I didn't kind of like check the cards in. I didn't want to sit there and check eBay while I was in the shop because I kind of pretty much know stuff. So we got an EOJ, which is Elemental of something, I can't remember. So this is the first edition. These Marinas are still pretty strong today, you know. They still sell and stuff. So we found an EOJ guard penalty, yeah, which is, you know, I paid, so I'm going to tell you what I paid. I paid like 50p a card, right? 50p a card. So, you know, this is what we did, yeah. We found a Rapid Fire Magician First Edition, yeah. You know, EEN, Elemental Energy. Right, we found a Snatch Steel SD5. These are a pretty decent card, to be fair. You know, I've sold quite a lot of them over the time. They don't move fast, but you know, they're quite good. So we got a Magician's Force, yeah, big boy card, yeah. Right, Magician's Force is like a very, very short printed English set, yeah. There's not much of it out there, you know. So when you come across it, it's good. It's decent price, yeah. So we got first edition. Now, this might sell for like £2 on eBay, but we bought it for 50 quid. 50 quid, not, I mean 50 pence. Oh, is my even audio working, bro? Oh, yeah, I didn't even see the mic flash there. Check it like 6 minutes in. So, yo, this is basically a card we brought. This one is a first. I got these labels. So I was using these. This is Elemental Hero Sparkman, TLM-EN. Yeah, Elemental Energy, which was a first edition. We got a compulsory first edition, which is Invasion of Chaos. Yeah. Got another TLM non-first edition. Yeah. So I wrote first on these because I had an issue where I sent someone a first edition, no, non-first edition when they ordered a first edition. I'm like, oh my gosh, man. Oh, sorry, like, yeah, I'll send you the card, yeah, I'll keep the other one. I'm not bothered, yeah. So, we got a Vampire Lord, which is another one. Right, we got 2 of them, right? Yeah, we got 2 of them. So, this one's in, I think, a bit better condition. Right. We got a Toon Cannon, which is Dark Beginnings 2, which is like £80 a pack. No, they was, you know, they used to cost nothing. So, we got a DP2, which is, this is from the pack with, what's his name? Chaz. Princeton. Yeah? Right. Then we got Chaos Sorcerer, which is IOC, which is Invasion of Chaos again. Right. So there's some cards. They're on eBay. These ones are on eBay too, so I'm going to show you these. Then I'm going to show you the other ones. Right, so you've got a CRV, which is Cybernetic Revolution, Bubble Shuffle. We did get this one. This is a fairly new card. I would say this is about 2019, maybe. Yeah. Ancient Fairy Dragon. That is a reprint of the original 5Ds from Yu-Gi-Oh! We've got a Royal Decree, which is SD5. It's not the foil one. But we checked the bulk section. Like, when I go next, I'm going to look at, like, MTG. I look at Dragon Ball Z, try and find some Goku cards. I found an absolutely banging box for DBZ, right? We'll do a video when it comes, right? And yeah, man, sick, right? This is the thing, like, investing in cards is not a bad idea. Yes, it is time consuming. It can consume time, but everything consumes time. Jobs consume time. You know, if you want to make money and you want to put it into easier assets that make you money, it's as simple like you can make a load of money on your cards. You can go buy a load of mining equipment, buy a load of solar, and then pay it off, you know. Then you got free equipment, free solar, free money. Yeah. Then you can stake it, make free money. And if you ask, yeah, I'm still buying BTC. Right. Master of Oz. Bad boy card. SOD first edition. Banger. Yeah. 11-12 quid. 50 pence. Bargain. Yeah. Right. Got a Toon SDP Starter Deck Pegasus 2002 first edition. Not bad. Naming card all day long. This one, I was a bit of a speculation. I didn't know. Just thought I'd buy it just because it was there. And it's one of them Starfoil looking cards. So I won't make an awful lot on this, probably like 20-30p. Which, to be fair, that's okay. It's okay for me. Or money recovery, because I spent an amount and I'm going to recover the amount back. And then everything else is free, yeah? So we got a TLM You know, Bastintrix. I like these elemental hero cards. Always been a big fan of GX. Got the first edition one here. Right, you know, that's it. Like, they, you know, some of them are kind of a like little bit played. You know, some of them are alright, some of them are near mint, some of them better than others. But you know, this is a big card. This is sick. This is TP7. Tournament Pack 7. This is a tournament championship like winning card. This is why like these are like, I would say like 12 quid. Because, you know, the opponent takes battle damage to the card's controller that he or she would have taken from the battle involving this card. You know what I mean? So it's a decent card, yeah? It's a good card, right? We got this, which is an Ajarmanite first edition, right? We also got these, right? A Change of Heart, which is a magic card, right? From 2002, I think this one is. SD Starter Deck. Starter Deck Yugi. Yeah, Change of Heart. And at the top, it's magic card. Now, obviously, this is the one thing I like about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is anything they've changed now begins with spell. Yeah? So if you see a magic title, then you know it's an old card. Right? So we got this. It's not a very pricey card, but it's one of them OG cards like the Gravekeeper, Watcher. If you're into mock films like The Mummy and that, you'll kind of like stuff like this. Yeah? We got a Morphin Jar, which is basically like, yeah, we got a Cyber Jar too. OP card. We got a Magic Roller Hamburger. Hungry Hamburger. And you know the best card, yeah? I spotted this within like 10 cards of the first cards that I picked up. And I said to my friend, I was like, hold this, yeah? And because obviously I was passing them to my friend to hold while I was going through them. So this is a tribute to the Doomed, right? That's what the card is called. But as you can see with the title, it's called Marauding Captain. Yeah, it is a real card. It is a misprint. Yeah, and it is actually pretty decent condition. Yeah, so you know this. You know, look, it's a pretty good card. It is a misprint. It's a genuine card. I have had this before. I can remember back when I was like 13, 14, I once got a card which was called Sword Hunter or something, and it was supposed to be an 8-star card, and it was a misprint and it had a 3-star. Now, it could be used in tournaments. I got told by a tournament guy it could be used. It's because it's a misprinted card. It is tournament legal, yeah? So, I also got this, which is a first edition starter deck Yu-Gi Dark Magician, yeah? So, you know, you had to buy these in 2002 when he was one of the first. There was this as a starter deck and the Blue Eyes White Dragon where it comes with him looking to the left, yeah? So there was some cards. So, there are some cards that we got, right, which are nice. And then we got this. So this is Share the Pain, which is a magic card. It's first edition and it's Metal Raiders, right? See, I know my sets. I'm pretty knowledgeable on Yu-Gi-Oh! Now this is a Jap print, yeah? Look. This is a Japanese print. So these were very rare, printed. This might be a card that's actually worth grading, because probably PSA would probably recognise this. It's a Japanese first edition English print, yeah? Which they was printed in Japan before they got released in England, right? But they did very, very short print runs. So we got this. I think this may be a reprint. I think this may be a reprint from like 2019. It's a Witch of the Black Forest Metal Raiders E116. It is the European edition. I think the reprints don't actually show that, because the ones that I had before didn't have the E at the front. So you could say that that's a Gem Mint 10. I would say if I graded that card, I would get a Gem Mint 10 for 50 pence. Way! You know, the buzz, yeah, the dopamine splash. Right, so here's a starter deck Pegasus Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. Now, you could only get this out of the starter deck Pegasus decks, right? I think there's a bit of whitening on this one. You got a bit there and a bit down this edge, right? But other than that, it's not too bad of a condition. This is probably like a 7. Yeah, I would say this is a 7 or an 8. You know, it might, you know, depending on PSA, someone, you know, I would say that this is probably an 8 card. More than likely. This is not too bad. It looks good. It's got a bit of edging. You know, the edging's not too bad, but, you know, it's a decent card. So here's a couple cards that I picked up, which are from SR3. So BPO2, which is a cool card. I thought these were a bit, these used to be a bit more. Come down a little bit. So got a bunch of other cards. Right, we got an MRL, which is a magic ruler. Yeah. We got an ancient gear howitzer. I brought this just because I've sold a lot of these cards. So I'm probably gonna sell it. We're gonna put that one on eBay as well. Brought this. I didn't know what this one was, but it's a Pot of Riches. I kind of like it. You know, these are a 99p card, but I got it for 50p and it's mint. So you know, pretty cool looking. Right. We got another Ajarmanite TAEV. Right. We got another Hangry Burger, which is MRL Magic Ruler. We got an Elemental Hero Avion First Edition TLMM Lost Millennium. We got a Watapon. Yeah. We got a Chaos Command Magician First Edition. We got a DCR, which is Dark Crisis First Edition. These are like 3 or 4 quid. Brought this card, which is a Spore. You know, these are something you're probably selling like a playset. You know, we got this one, MFC Magician's Force. Magician's Force. You know, I'm still on a search for a Magician's Force card. This one probably gonna get graded. Probably gonna grade this one. That's on the sleeve, not the card. You can see it there. Yeah, see it's gone now. Yeah, right. So we got another one. Probably gonna grade this one. Got another TLM Avion. We got a Magician's Force Pixie Knight. Gonna sell that. Got a Cyberjaw, which is Magic Ruler. We got a DCR, which is a Greater Magic Garazza. These are like, these were off like £4 or £5. I don't know what they are now, but I have sold a lot of these. I've got none left. Got another Starter Deck Yugi Magic card. I'm gonna draw my Magic card. Now we got an SDP Starter Deck Pegasus 2002, DR2 Stone of Aztecs. Sold all of them. And here we go. We got a LOB First Edition. The 50B, bro. We got a huge revolution. Now just look at this. Just look at this. Right, this is a first edition, right? From 2002. Now, whoever had this didn't really use it a lot. Like, I mean, it's a little bit scratched, but you know what that's from? That's from sliding backwards and forwards between people searching through cards. So maybe someone else previously looked at it. We got a Magician's Force. We got a DB1, which is Dark Beginnings. PTN, can't remember what this one is. We got an LOB, Magic Card, Red Medicine. We got an MRL, which is a Magic Ruler again. So you see what I mean? We're hitting Magic Rulers non-stop. We got a Goblet Secret Remedy, which is an LOB. Magic Card, so it's an original. Not the reprint. We got a Machine King. I sold one of these a couple of weeks ago, so that's why I took that one. We got a first edition again, right? We got a Convulsion of Nature, Magic Card, Labyrinth of Darkness, right? We got a Rivalry of Warlords. Now, they did reprint this card, but the Magician's Force one is the oldest one, and maybe probably still sell. We got an EOJ Heated Heart. I was looking for the E card, the elemental one, but they didn't have it. R Fusion, which is FET. Penalty Game, first edition, not a bad card. Used to be like 7-8 quid. It's come down a bit. Got this one. Now the Shallow Grave Magic card. This is Pharaoh's Servant. So this is one of the. My friend had this. Each player takes one monster card from his respective graveyard and special summons them in face down position. And now this is actually busted. This used to be one of the best cards back in the day. Like, my mate used to use this on me, and I used to think, oh, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, we got a paralysing potion. Absolutely bang card. Now, this one is creased. Yeah? Right? My mate was like, this is bent, bro. I goes, I don't care. It's sick. It's OP. Yeah, it's an OP card in Yu-Gi-Oh! This is. Well OP. Yeah, well OP. Metal Raiders. RDS. RDS. Yeah, I sell a lot of Mokis, so, you know. Another TLM. Another TLM. Yeah. Another T. Oh, this is YSD. So this is which one's this one? Something. What's his Yaden, isn't it? Yaden starter deck, I think. Lost Millennium First Edition, and another Moki card. So Moki King. Now, did you guys like this video? If you did get to the end, if you did watch this, please give me a like. Please comment, and if you're new here, give me a follow. Yeah, peace.